I'm going to do something I've never done on the channel before. I'm making a slow cooker meal. So I bought some braising steak reduced the other day. So I'm going to do that with some vegetables and just cook it down and see what it's like. Normally I would experiment with steak, and even if it's a tough steak, I would cook it like a steak. But instead, I'm just going to fry it all in the slow cooker and see what it does. There you go, there's my steak. So it was £5.10, now it's £2.55. Big bit of steak. I'm literally just going to throw it in, see what it does. Actually a really big, thick, chunky piece of steak. So I'm just going to salt and pepper that. Red onions in. Oh, mixed peppers. Yum. Chestnut munions? Mushrooms. Chestnut mushrooms. Oh my God. Chili. Chili's going in. Whoa. Some sun-dried tomatoes, spicy chipotle sauce, whacked an OXO cube on top of there. Does anyone else do this? I love OXO. It's whenever you crumble a cube in, you get to lick your fingers. Oh, yum. Chopped bacon going in just because I can. Whoa. And finally, a pint of water. Look at that. And if it's watery when it comes out, I'll just put some gravy in there and thicken it up. Let's get it on. Final ingredient, olives. I haven't used a slow cooker in years. There you go, see you tonight. Well, it's been slow cooking for a while now. This meat is really soft. Look at that. So everything's reduced down, so the mushrooms are, yeah, reducing down. The peppers are nicely cooked. So the juices are full of the meat fat, so I didn't add any extra fat in there, but there's been a bit of bacon in there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to thicken it up with some Bisto gravy. Pigs in blankets flavour, because there's actually bacon in there already. So I'm just going to do that because it's a little bit too watery for me. So what I'm going to do is just stir in some gravy. Oh, and use that as a thickener instead of corn flour. Oh, the reveal. Oh, that looks yummy. God, bloody hot. Oh, wow. Let's get this meat out. God, it's too heavy for the actual plastic spoon. That's hilarious. Oh, wow. Right. There's the meat. And as you can see, it's like completely like shrunk down and the fat's rendered into the sauce. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that in half and put half back in because I don't need all of that. And I'm going to see how soft it is and see if I can cut it with a... Oh my days. So this is braised beef, braising steak, and I just cut it with a fork. That's the finished product. Let's get some of this broth in my mouth. Here we go. Oh my God. That's not just broth. I'm going in for another spoonful. This is like the... Oh my God, it's so decadent. It's like a really beefy dip. You know, when what you have in New York, when you put your... yeah, I'm trying to... When you put your beef dip like a juice, all of the meat juices, the bacon, that's absolutely divine. I haven't had any vegetables yet. Right, so let's go in on the veg. So I'll have a bit of mushroom and an olive. So that's there. Bit of drippage there, bit of chili. Oh, bit hot. I'm actually proud of myself for cooking with vegetables. Oh dear. Right, let's have a look at this meat. I'm proud of that. I just cut that up off with a spoon. Look how soft this is. It's like absolutely amazing. It's just literally falling apart. So let's get a chunk of this in my face and oh, see what it's like. Oh my God, I've never ever cooked braised steak like this before. Oh. Oh my God. That is absolutely divine. It's like so soft. It literally melts in your mouth. It's like that tin stewed steak you get, but 100 times better. Oh, I've got another one in the freezer. I know I'm cooking it. So I put it on a low heat and I just literally throw it all in the slow cooker, and I had it on for about 5 hours. That is the healthiest, nicest thing that I've had all week. That juice is absolutely bloody amazing. So, and I've got loads left, so I might have to get some bread out of the freezer. I've got a huge portion left as well. So right, I'm going to get this in my belly, and I'm just going to enjoy the decadence of everything. It's like, look, there's a whole sun-dried tomato there, bit of olives, everything goes. It's absolutely banging. So, and I know I cooked it myself, but I'm giving this an 11. It's absolutely divine. So yeah, there you go. So slow cooker for the win. Yeah, I love it.